This plane had just taken off when it encountered a flock of birds. The aircraft's engines were damaged and lost power. The captain noticed that the plane was slowing down. He immediately tried to restart the engines, but the engines did not respond, so he immediately turned on the auxiliary power unit. The 155 passengers inside the cabin had no idea that this danger was happening. The flight attendants reminded everyone to fasten their seatbelts and tried their best to calm everyone down. The co-pilot immediately took out the emergency checklist and began looking for countermeasures. The captain reported the situation to the control tower. The tower asked other flights to stop taking off and assisted Flight 1549 in returning, but the captain's 42 years of flying experience told him that they might have to make an emergency landing on the river. Although the airport was not far away, but judging by the plane's current altitude, turning back was more likely to hit a building, so the captain made his decision immediately. He informed the passengers to prepare for impact. Soon after, the tower lost the radar signal of Flight 1549. The plane's altitude kept decreasing. The captain tightly gripped the control stick, adjusting the plane's angle of entry into the water, using all of his experience and strength. In the end, the plane landed smoothly on the Hudson River. The plane did not break apart, and none of the passengers were injured. The captain quickly entered the cabin and ordered all passengers to evacuate in an orderly manner. The flight attendants opened the emergency exits and deployed the evacuation slides. Some passengers climbed out through the windows and stood directly on the wings. Nearby rescue teams spotted them. They immediately dispatched aerial rescue teams. People were rescued from the water one after another. By then, the water inside the cabin had reached 1 meter deep. Captain Sullenberger was still moving through the cabin until he confirmed that no passenger was left behind. Only then did he take the important records and became the last one to jump onto the evacuation slide. In just 20 minutes, all 155 passengers and the entire crew were successfully rescued. This incident quickly made the news. The captain became a hero, but trouble soon followed. The National Transportation Safety Board believed he had made a wrong decision. Their engineers analyzed the data and believed that the plane could have returned to the airport at that time. They even conducted several simulation flights, and each time the plane successfully returned to the airport. This made even the captain start to doubt himself, but he knew something had to be wrong. One night, he went to a bar. The TV was still broadcasting news about the water landing. Watching these images, he suddenly realized something. The captain quickly contacted a friend for help. He asked him to run another simulation, this time starting the operation 35 seconds after the impact, because when a real emergency occurs, people need time to think and make decisions. Sure enough, this time the return attempt failed. The safety board reviewed the recordings from the incident again. They finally confirmed that the captain's actions were correct and expressed their respect to him.